phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Conley left side. Burks pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And another hit. Shot made once more from Clutch. Clutch has got 40 points. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley kicks to Lee. From 8. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And it's 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Evans kicks to Burks. Here's Garrison. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. Burke covering. Randolph passes to Gasol. Goes back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Grizzlies making a switch here. Allen's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Jeremy Evans. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Trey Burke. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ring shot on the way. And he gets it again. Shot good from Clutch. Clutch has got 44.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Outside Gasol. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. 14 points for Conley.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gobert dishes to Burks. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
In the corner, Randolph with it. Little turnaround, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Jazz leading by 13. Here's Garrison, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. Able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Conley into the lane. Utah with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There's the double team with Randolph. Here's Garrison. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Clutch has got 48.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Stolen by Randolph. On the run, but he made the adjustment. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of this time. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Jazz leading by 17. Here's Garrison. And again, it's Utah.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Take a look at what Michael Conley's done. He's got 14 points now and 3 assists as well. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, very unselfish play from him. He's been really a tremendous factor in this game.
And he makes the first.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Utah has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Gasol comes to help. The shot's good from Clutch.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
To the paint. It's tipped. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. It's stolen. Puts it up from 17. Out to Hayward. Pass to Clutch. And Gasol comes to help. Up top, Burks. Defended by Allen. Here's Garrison. And Utah again with the bucket.
They've worked the ball around very well, and I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Conley kicks to Green. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. Good. Randolph's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Jazz.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Well, they've put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with 1 game left.
And, you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Clutch. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer rejected by Gasol.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Conley. Utah has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Garrison and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch.
Nice job out there tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I had a nice little matchup and did my thing.
That's what it's about. Seeing a weakness in your opponent and taking advantage. We got the win, but there's always room to improve. Am I right?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna break down the film tonight and see what I can improve.
Yo, did the Rook just say he's gonna break down film tonight?
Yeah, I know, man. It's the first. I got it. I know.
Okay, I've been thinking.
That's never a good thing.
Huh, funny guy. That's why I like you so much. Always keeping it light. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Anyway, you're really starting to make a name for yourself. So with more eyeballs on you, I think it's time for you to start doing a little more to really stand out.
All right.
You know, get the word-of-mouth machine churning.
So what are you thinking?
You need to start doing pregame rituals. You know, LeBron's got the chalk toss, KG headbutts the stanchion. You know, something to get the people buzzing about you. Keep your name trending.
Yeah, I like the idea of creating something that people can associate with me. That's cool.
Oh, good. Well, I'll let you think about it, pick one out, and I look forward to seeing it debut before the next game.